Hey, g'day legends, and welcome back to the shed. So, normally when I'm doing one of these, it's because my little red mate over there needed something done. And, well, today we are doing new pistons, rings, gonna lap some valves, clean the top of the head. All looks good, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna fit a new flat top ceramic coated 55mm piston is what he runs. So that's what we're doing today in the shed. So might just time lapse it, just kind of tear through it. So I'll time lapse valve removal, cleaning, lapping, reassembly, and then we'll get it all back together and chuck him back in the bike. All right, let's time lapse some shit. So I might just film this one. So this is a valve removal tool that just, pretty sure I just got it from Amazon. It was about 30 bucks, but it beats putting a bloody socket in there and just compressing it and trying to just kind of, I don't know, it's harder. So after doing this many times without one, I thought I'd just outlay the coin and spend 30 bucks and get one done. So basically what it does is it just compresses your valve washer, exposes your the little valve pins, and it just means that you just have super easy access in. But essentially, so what it basically does is it just gives you this opening so you can just get down in there. So it makes life a shit ton easier on yourself. There we go. There's one. So there's one of your little collar clips. I'll pop this fella out with the pliers because he's nice and stuck on there. There you go. So once we've done that, just a matter of winding this off slowly. Remember, you got two springs up in there, so we just wind him back, and then when we put the valve back in, we just do the exact opposite. Get those little collar, I don't even know what they're called, but anyway, chuck them back in, and then you're home and hosed. So it is super duper easy when you've got a tool to do it. But yeah, I'm just going to clean. The valves aren't bent or anything, but like you can see just on the back of it there, all that carbon buildup. So I'm just going to clean them. Now on your 110, you've only got a valve seal on your exhaust. Okay, so you'll pull this off, and on your valve stem tube there is no valve on. There's no seal on that one. So don't be alarmed when you pull it apart. All right, let's chuck some rings on. So anyway, I'm going to order new valves. Those ones, the exhaust one in particular, is pretty shot. So I'm not even going to bother for the sake of 60 bucks. So well, I thought I was going to get this done today. I mean, I could probably just drive to Caboolture realistically and get everything I needed, but I can't be bothered. It's raining. So anyway. So we'll chuck the rings on the piston. So we'll do the oil one first. Anyway, it is due. It certainly doesn't get treated with any level of respect, this bike. So yeah, we'll give him some love and attention. But so that's that done, top of the gasket, because to get these done, what we do, put that on the right way, is we actually take like a bit of a trim off the top of that gasket, just so that it gets a little bit of clearance and it don't get any hot spots inside there. So anyway, I've gotten about as far as I'm going to get today with it, so well, these things happen. But I'm going to leave all my mess on the workbench and just move on to the next job. Right, I'm going to try and do this the easy / hard way. I've got my gudgeon pin, and now I'm dumping fuel out of that carbine. I've got the gudgeon pin, so what I just try and do is just slide all of this together with minimal fuss. So I've got my gudgeon little lock clip on that side already, but the goal is to just be able to slide all this back together and then put the piston onto conrod all in one go. So let's just get the gasket on without ripping it. Right. So now all I've got to do is chuck in that little gudgeon clip, slide the bore down, and it should be pretty good. Alright, so just gonna chuck belts in here and just pinch this down. It's funny fuel hose is constantly in my way. So I've got the head, so it's kind of been rebuilt. So first time I've done it for this bike. So I've done it certainly with the other one, the pretty bike. I've had a couple done now. But yeah, first time on this one. So new valves, new exhaust valve seal. Just kind of gave it a good clean out. So it should just kind of tie in nice with everything else on this now. There's our new valves. Get them clean. It should all be nice. Yeah, I haven't shifted that top cam gear at all during this process, so I just kept everything where it was, so I shouldn't have to worry about the timing. Yeah, I guess that's the top end now slid back on. All I've got left to do, I'll just chuck the cam in, so I might just, that's all pretty basic stuff, so I might just run through that with just a time lapse, but yeah, next vid will be when I kick him over. Alright. If you broke your tappet covers, just get new ones. If you broke your tappet covers, just get new ones. 'Cause they're only about 22 bucks a pair. And they look super shiny and cool as shit. The bolt holes on the bottom of my engine case are pretty stripped. The foot pegs, I'm going to have to either put a helicoil in or drill and re-tap those, but you know, I've just, 2 are good, 2 are not good, so I've filled it full of bloody Loctite. Anyway, hope for the best. So let's kick this fella over. Now, notoriously, I don't know what your Nibby carb's like, but mine is a little bit painful when it's cold, but anyway. Alright, let's do this. Smoke. So positives all round.